How I wish that there were more than the 24 hours in the day. 'Cause even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel, a fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is strong and nerves of steel. And Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and your one-hand bandage crashing. All our hopes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again.
Welcome to our review of Circa. The casino floor has tons of bright slot machines, so we'll start there.
Yes, got it.
So what's it do? Go to the next one?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get more. Yeah, plus 2 spins.
Circa is 21 and up, so make sure you have your ID ready when entering the resort.
That's good. Not as good as I thought it would be. Come on. Yes.
We don't talk much about it until the end of this video, but Circa would be a fantastic place to stay if only they would address their customer service issues.
While we were staying at Circa, we found the casino music to be extremely loud. This was the case throughout the week, no matter what time of the day.
Well, it sure seemed like a lot of bells and whistles for 16 bucks.
Double up. Let's start spinning.
Go ahead.
Mini jackpot. You won the mini jackpot.
The high limit gaming is tucked away in the corner on the second floor.
You even have the largest sportsbook in the world, just seconds away from the longest indoor bar in Nevada.
Without many breakfast options, you'll probably end up at Jackpots.
One of my absolute favorite things about Circa is you can find these types of bartenders on a daily basis, day or night. Not to mention, the cocktails throughout the resort, throughout the various bars, are some of the best in Vegas. Legacy Club is a rooftop bar, and yes, it does have a dress code.
It's pretty neat how the value of the gold in the display case is constantly being updated.
Project Barbecue is a permanent food truck right outside of Circa. The Loco Burger, pictured here, is our favorite. We never regret swinging by 8 East for lunch or dinner.
We really enjoy the bok choy and the sizzling noodles.
The iconic Vegas Vicky is right above one of our favorite restaurants of all time, Barry's Downtown Prime. Everything from the atmosphere, to the cocktails, to the food, to the service, undoubtedly made this one of the best experiences we've ever had. The huge escalator ride up to Stadium Swim, where they do always allow you to bring one drink.
This pool area really is amazing. I just wish I could get some shade somewhere without renting a cabana.
Even when we're staying on a strip, we will still occasionally pay the $10 or $20 cover charge and come downtown to use the Circa pool. It's pretty neat how you just press your floor level and then the elevator opens and takes you away. No bedside plugs in our suite though.
As you can see, the standard shower has a marble bench and a glass shower door.
I do love how they frame in their TVs almost as a work of art.
This rock keeps turning, this city don't sleep. You're my secret shelter when I can't find peace. The way you touch, the way you whisper, the way you love and how it lingers. You can make it all go away. 'Cause when we kiss,
Even though it was cloudy, I still woke up to get the sunrise one morning. The rooms, however, do miss some of the basics such as pen and paper, tissues, or even just a normal phone. Another great thing about Circa is all the rooms get fridges, even the standard rooms. All of the gold bars along the toilet and shower, along with the shower curtain, sure made it feel like an ADA bathroom, even though the front desk refused to acknowledge that. Here's to hoping resorts will quickly be replacing irons with steamers.
All right.
Rating the amenities here at Circa. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
8.
7.
The pool's really cool. They don't have a spa. The gym is kind of small. And there was a broken piece of equipment in the gym.
Yeah, the gym's real small. Yeah, when you only have so many machines and one of them's broken. The pool is great, but there is no shade. I don't like that at all. People should have the option for an umbrella somewhere, or an umbrella section. Maybe one of the sections they could do that. I could see how it's hard to do with the screen and everything, so it's probably never going to happen there.
That's probably why. I was wondering, I'm like, why do they not have umbrellas? Because then it would block the view of that screen. Maybe.
Yeah, that's got to be why. But I wish they had better breakfast options. They have jackpots, would get a sandwich, not a great sandwich, an average sandwich, and a coffee. So that's why I brought it down a little. I thought it was average. Barry's is a great restaurant. We like Victory Burger a lot. We've tried a bunch of their burgers. It can be hit or miss though, even with the fries and onion rings. But when they're good, they are delicious. All right, rating the rooms. 3, 2, 1. 8.5.
8.
8.
I don't know, you brought up some good points, like there's a shower curtain in the bathroom, which I find annoying.
Yeah, and I think it's an ADA shower.
That doesn't bother me. The light situation in here is kind of jacked up. Like, the lights don't really work like they're supposed to. You push a button, it's supposed to turn all the lights on. Some of them come on, some of them don't come on.
Same with the curtains.
The curtains didn't work when we first got here. It was like they were stuck, and so I tugged on it a tiny bit, and then it started to close.
And some of them close, some of them don't open.
Close, some of them don't.
Same with the lights, like.
Some of them come on, some of them don't, and you're like there's 2 lights up here. I don't know if they've ever come on, but they wouldn't, no matter what we pushed, they wouldn't come on.
For this video, we tried to get them on, and we couldn't get them on. So we wanted to love the room. It is I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is. I love the blue and gold. It reminds me of like Notre Dame colors. It's really gorgeous. The water pressure should be a little better in faucets. The shower pressure is great.
We had some trouble like getting the water hot in the shower.
Yeah, for 2 days. But not having outlets near the bed.
That's so annoying. Like, come on, people.
And we're in a panoramic suite, so you would expect that. Like, even a shower.
In the regular rooms, they have outlets.
That was a dual bed one, though, so we're not sure about all of them. But just little things like a shower. You should have a shelf for shampoo.
Yeah.
I mean, there
was a bench in there.
Yeah, and that's part of me thinking it's an ADA. Because you go in a normal room that we've stayed in, you get a marble bench. So, I'm about to talk about that in the service. So we're about to rate the service.
Like service, like what?
Just service of the whole hotel, everything. Not waiters, because we'll do that in our restaurant review. So service of the hotel. 3, 2, 1. 3. A 6.
Did you give a 3?
Lowest by far ever for any rating for anything. I guess I'll start with it. We were just talking about the shower, so I was talking to the manager and letting them know, you know, first off, they said it wasn't an ADA shower. You guys will see in the video review, it's the normal room has a glass shower door and a normal marble shower bench. You know, you got the railings in there, the 2 different shower heads. What you know, it's an ADA shower with a bench that folds up. Same thing, like the sinks, if you see, they're lower. They're like 34-inch sinks. Handles by the toilets, but they're saying it's not an ADA room. Probably something doesn't qualify. But when we're paying for an upgrade, they should make you aware if that's what you're getting. Because part of the reason for upgrading, you want a nicer bathroom. But I would definitely take the standard room over this panoramic suite 55-61 bathroom. And like I said, a day. Right, yesterday was the only day they offered us a room change, because sometimes people don't want to make a room change, and she kind of made it seem like it was our fault because we're not willing to change rooms. And you know, all the other places we've stayed on a strip, they usually send up a card, a couple cookies, bottle of something, if you know, just to apologize for the inconvenience. You know, she couldn't take a hot shower for 2 days. On top, we would not even complain about the shower if they would have, if we had hot water. Do you want to chime in, or should I just keep going?
I'm just annoyed with the housekeeping.
That's what I was gonna go into next.
I'm super annoyed with the housekeeping thing. I mean, you got annoyed yesterday when we've had the privacy thing on. I didn't have it on last night, but I did not think that housekeeping was gonna come into our room at 11:20 p.m. It was 11-something p.m. We're in bed. I hear voices outside, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I open the door, and there's a housekeeper kind of like, just kind of moseying around, looking at stuff, and
don't forget she turned the lights on us in the bedroom.
Well then, yeah, she didn't, I don't know if she did it on purpose, maybe she did.
No, I'm not saying she did it on purpose, but I'm just saying, like, you're sleeping at midnight. And
he was asleep. I was just on my phone, but, you know, and I was just, I don't know. And then I'm like, 11:20 at night? And she was like, yeah, we do it until midnight. And I was just like, I just didn't think that I needed to have my privacy thing on. Not that it matters anyway, because they continue to knock on the door when the privacy
for 2
button
days.
is hit and the sign is on the door.
Yeah, and that happened for pretty much our entire stay.
I mean, I know they're trying to do their job, but like, if there's a privacy thing on the door, like, I don't feel like you should.
Or at least just knock once and then move along. Like, it's boom, 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 and they keep going. Because I was in the middle of something and kept getting interrupted. And
just the 11:20 at night. Housekeeping at 11:20 at night. I don't know. I've just never even heard of that ever.
And she seemed nice and apologetic from what I heard last night. But the first lady didn't even talk English, so I had to waste 5 minutes explaining to her we don't want service. We have privacy on. And then we just got interrupted about 10 minutes ago. It is after checkout, 11:20. She was kind of just doing my job. Basically, you're not supposed to be here after 11. And when I finally told her we have a late checkout for 12 o'clock, then she kind of apologized and was polite. But she wasn't really polite until I told her we have a 12 o'clock checkout. Because I was telling her, I'm like, we have the privacy on. Why are you knocking on our door? She's like, I'm just doing our job. Whatever she went into spiel about.
She was a manager. She said she was doing.
Oh yeah, she said she's the manager and doing her checks.
Yeah.
So there is a huge lack of communication with this service, and like I said, we didn't really get anywhere with the manager here. The only manager I spoke to that seemed like they even cared was Trent, because I had to ask for the manager's manager down there yesterday just to let them know what was going on. So yeah, the service has not been the best here. Next, Vegas value. Okay, we're about to rate the Vegas value. That's basically us, is it worth staying at this hotel for your money? Our opinion of that. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, 6.5.
8.
Yeah, mine was based on a little I just talked about. I feel like when you stay at a nicer hotel, service is a huge part of it. I wanted to love this place. We're supposed to come back in May. I really don't even want to come back. It's a comp stay, so we'll probably end up coming back.
Vegas value. My thing I think the best thing about this whole place is Stadium Swim.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Drink service has been hit or miss.
And if we did come back in May, we were planning on getting a cabana anyway, so the shade wouldn't really matter. Yeah, the drink service reminds us of the Bellagio, where it depends on what section you're in.
In the casino, yeah.
Yeah, some sections you're going to get great service, and some sections it's like...
Is anybody working this section?
Yeah.
But the pool service was good. She was really nice.
Yep. Barry's was one of the best restaurants we've ever eaten at, hands down. Victory Burger's a great snack. We do prefer usually staying on the strip. Down here, it's... Yeah, out on...
It's not quite as classy.
Yeah, for... I think an hour I'm good, maybe watching a little bit of the band. Don't really particularly like hanging out down here, but if that's your vibe, you know, you like the older Vegas style casinos all close together. We prefer more of the touristy things, the sightseeing, and just even walking around the hotels and looking at them. Circa's really the only nicer hotel down here to walk around and look at. But the rooms aren't super expensive. If I'm gonna stay downtown, I feel like this is where I would stay.
Place to stay.
Yeah, if you like nicer places like Aria, Cosmo, this is going to be the place you want to stay down here. Everything else is more like Flamingo-ish, Excalibur, Luxor, but you would expect that down here.